Shivan, a senior 3 student at St. Stephen's College, Bajja. I am here to present the St. Stephen's College Bajja Senior 3 project work with a theme, utilization of available resources for community development. As it has been lunchtime, students have littered plastic bottles after drinking water and juice. So as our project is concerned, we as senior 3 students collect these plastic bottles and use them together with sand to make compound pavers. This helps our environment to get away with plastic wastes, hence free from land pollution and making it look clean.
As a class, we're going to begin picking littered bottles and take them to the melting point.
Now we are heading to the melting point to melt these plastic wastes together with sand to make the compound pavers. So in the production of our pavers, as we all know, safety first. So you're going to use protective gears as the hand gloves, as you're seeing I'm wearing them. And then the materials to be used, they include these plastic wastes, the plastic bottles, and then the polythene bags. And then we have sand, as you're seeing it. As you're seeing the sand. If you're not getting this type of sand, you can also get the lake sand. And then the other material is firewood. Then there is also this used oil, as you're seeing it. And then the tools include the trowel, then the mold that is going to give shape to our pavers, and then the frying pan. So as you're seeing, this is now the assembled molding flame. So the step 1 of the production process, these collected plastic wastes are transferred into the frying pan after setting the fire. As you're seeing, you should make sure that the fire is at a high intensity so that the bottles may be melted. The bottles have started to melt, but you should make sure that the fire is at a high intensity so that they can melt faster. As we are heating the mixture, we need a high intensity of the fire levels so that the mixture may be heated at a high speed, as you're seeing. So, after melting the plastic bottles, we are going to add a reasonable amount of sand. So this is the sand we are going to add, and then mix thoroughly to form a uniform mixture.
But come even there, let's but this birthday boy cannot do
Since we are dealing with hot stuff, you're supposed to wear hand gloves so that the hot stuff does not get in touch with your skin. So here the mixture is about to be uniform but still missing something. So this is the mold. It is going to give shape to the papers we're going to make. And then this is used oil. We smear it around the mold so that the papers can easily move after making them. As you see, the oil is smeared around the mold. So now our mixture is ready, and we are going to transfer it into the mold using a trowel. The mixture may be poured into the mold, but you can also use a trowel. As you see, you should make sure that the mixture fills the whole mold. setup is left to cool down for about 20 to 30 minutes and then transferred to the store place.
There is plastic down there.
So this is going to be the bottom part of our paper. So as it is put upside down, the bottom part at the mold is going to be the top. So now the last step, we're going to move the mold of the paper as you're seeing. So we are removing the mold of the paper as you're seeing. Our paper is then formed. As you're seeing, it is having the shape of the mold. So this is the top part of our paper, as you're seeing it. This is our foam paper. As you're seeing, our paper is now ready. It is now hard and strong since it has cooled down. So, as they are put in the compound, the person putting them should design them like this, and these papers are weighing less than the one made out of cement and sand. So as you see, this is our finished product. This is our paper that we have made out of plastics and sand. And as I said, this paper is lighter than the one made out of cement and sand. As you see, because the one made out of cement and sand is heavier than this one, but this one is light. And in terms of costs, this one is relatively cheaper than the one made out of cement and sand, since it just involves you collecting the littered plastic wastes and use them together with sand to make the paper. Then the one that is made out of cement and sand, it may involve you buying cement and sand to make the paper, which is not the same fact with this one. So in conclusion, the papers made out of plastics and sand are relatively cheaper than the ones you're going to make out of cement and sand, since these ones may involve low input than the ones made out of cement and sand. So I therefore dearly thank our Principal Director for financing our project. Thank you so much.